everything is the way I'd like it to be, and that the audio is working the way I want it to. Alright, the mic is working. Awesome. So, how is it going for you guys today? I know for some of you it is, what, Friday? Yeah, I guess for me it's Friday today too, so for some of you it might even be Saturday. I don't know. Time zones. Anywho's, hope you guys are having a good week/weekend. And, yeah, just getting my chat up here. Today we're going to be, well, busting through some more quests and continuing to kick ass in that thing because it's so fucking sick. So goddamn sick. Can I? I can't.
No roads, no rules.
That's alright.
And no one to hold us back.
So, what I'm thinking we're going to do here, we're going to quickly drive onto the main road, and then we'll swap out with Ignis, because I've been driving quite a bit recently. Auto. Quest location. Ooh, I could go do that as well. Gorgers in the dust. Just go get it done. It's a possibility. Plus we could visit Cindy. But if I was gonna do that, I'd almost drive there myself. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that, but I need to go into the main menu and actually mark that quest. But I figure why not? We'll get it out of the way. I don't want it to fill up my quest log forever. And if I get Ignis to drive, it won't take too long, but if I drive, I can just go straight off road. Well, I mean, close to. Oh, the camera's not perfect, but that's alright. There we go. Hey, what up, Doe, Annabeth? Hey, Croz. Yeah, it's all good, sir. We'll probably do more of it tonight. It might even be a bit better, too, because we should be doing it with LeBrug if he actually is on tonight. I'm not sure what happened last night. He said he would have more time, but I don't know. Ooh, damn, the mic level is pretty high, actually. I'm gonna drop that a little bit. Drop that to, like, there. Yeah, no, I could hear it on my own side of things, and that's quite loud. Quite loud indeed. You guys should have told me I was blowing your fucking eardrums. But nah, it's all good, sirs. Madams. Alright. Broom. Whoa! Shit. Fucking, yeah, no, you can definitely tell the camera was never really intended to do that. The game basically assumed on me that if I was doing that, something was wrong. Yeah, he murdered us. He murdered us good. What up, Doe Andy? Welcome back to the stream and chat, man. Flexi tusks. Ready? Bam! Saber tusk claw. Well, that was one of the problems taken care of right away.
This shit.
Ah. Guns. Oh, yeah. I forgot that they're weak against guns. Oh, well. Slash them up, sir. Stop running.
You're on fire today.
There we go.
Feisty little devils.
Manual.
Here we go. Seatbelts, everyone.
I still swear, and I mean I swear that there was a way to get the camera so that it was like you were actually driving first person. I still have no idea how to do it, but I really want to figure it out. Holy crap, the savage German.
Now then.
The fuck? Hey, what up, though, Chairman? Welcome back to the stream and chat, man. Hope you're having a good day. What kind of tea you rocking?
Let's start from the top.
Okay.
Great range of wares here. Paradise for a technophile like you. I say we take a break.
It works for me.
Guys, we've been driving for like 2 hours. Not even. The fuck? Cindy! Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Oh, while I gotcha. If y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know.
I kind of do, and what I want to do... And I know this seems kind of silly,
what are y'all
but...
after today?
In my opinion,
what are you
it's just...
fixing to upgrade?
I prefer actually having to do this, but, take off the aero wax... Aerodynamic performance dramatically boosts fuel efficiency. Increases fuel tank capacity. We'll just have the turbocharger. I like the fact that the car gets dirty. I like the fact that it actually starts to run out of gas after a while. To me, that's part of the aesthetic value of it.
How's this? How's this? I'll
Yep.
polish her up nice for
And
you.
the fact that we don't actually have to
Fixed her
pay
up
for the
real
upgrades
nice.
is really nice. Well, and I guess it's not even upgrades, it's downgrades. Whoa, did my interior go silver as a result of that? Or no, I think that's just because it's the Type D instead. It shouldn't be because I don't have upgrades on it right now. Whatever. Alright. You, sir, are going to drive us... Oh, never mind. We still have to cash in. Forgot about that. You're not really late, no. We started about 4 minutes ago, so you're basically on time. But what up, though, Dark Assassin, man? Welcome back. Definitely not eating here. We had a wonderful well, lunch, dinner, breakfast, something like that. Dinner with,
Nice work
the crew.
out there.
We've got better boost than he can give us with his regular pit stop food. Alright.
How's about a bite to eat? Take your pick.
Could take on raindrops in the night. I'll take it on. I'm not going to do it right now. It's going to ask me if I want to wait till nighttime, but fuck that noise. Nah, but fair enough, sir. I understand that. Thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate it.
Stay alert.
Alright. I feel like we are ready to get back on the road. Quest. Gentleman's agreement. No. Don't need to fast travel.
Ready for
Oh,
more?
damn, car's getting pretty
bet.
damn
Let's
dirty.
hit it.
Or is that supposed to be like a plastic window? I don't get it. It's gotta just be like, yeah, it's just the window. Oh, it's damage, I think. I don't think it's a dirty window. I'm pretty sure that's damage accumulating on the window. Interesting. Ah, it gassed me out, but that's alright. Look at how much faster we're going through the gas now with the fucking monster truck. Much better. See, and like, again, I kind of prefer it that way. I would like it so that I actually have to stop for gas every, you know, at least once an episode makes sense. Yesterday, we had a hard time burning a quarter of a tank of gas, and I was doing a lot of driving around. Cindy, too much skin shown. Do you think your parents would be proud of your outfit? Except her dad's right there. Her dad was sitting in the chair beside her. I think he's fucking totally down for that shit. But what up, though, JP? Welcome back to the stream and chat to you too, man. How's it going today? AP1. God damn it. I still haven't figured out how to do the camera change. I don't...
What was that?
Whoa.
My apologies.
Ah, I can make a... Haha! Oh, it does fucking backfire and shit. That's gangster. Can I do it? I just, like, Arr. Or fall in battle. Follows targeted enemies. Minimap, no. Control guide? On. Grr. I'm almost positive there's a way to get first person. You might just not be able to do it with the big monster truck looking thing. That might be a thing. Well, you know what? It might not even be incest, Annabeth. I think, because, like, I don't know. You gotta think, there are some pretty fucked up people out there. And, like, how to put it? Best way to put it. There's Playboy girls, right? And some of those Playboy girls, their fathers are proud of the fact that their daughters are Playboy girls. They're not sexually attracted to them, but it's like a trophy or a status symbol, like, look what I created. I guess in the same sort of sense. I mean, like, that's like a vanity thing, but in the same sort of sense, it'd be like Bill Gates' parents being like, look what I created. Going around showing the picture off and shit. I don't know. Like, vanity, yeah, and there's stupid people out there, but that's not worse to me than incest. That's just, like, that crosses all types of lines.
Here we are. Nice.
Thank you. Does anyone know Shadow of Colossus? Yeah, no, I've definitely, I haven't played it, but I've heard of it. Seen, not all of the gameplay, but I've seen like 3 or 4 of the bosses before. Seen videos of the fights and shit. I've also heard rumors that they might be making not like a proper sequel, but like a spiritual sequel kind of deal. Same style of gameplay, same style of, like, basically a big hat tip to Shadow of Colossus, but they didn't have the rights to the Shadow of Colossus world and license and shit like that, so... Yeah. Theme prompto. I'm good right now. Alright. Get me on board, Dino.
As promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Should be smooth sailing from here.
I admit,
You guys ready to set sail?
Are you sure you wish to continue? Yes.
Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow.
Ah, for
How
fuck's
about you
sake.
find a place to spend the night?
Yeah, sure. Aww. Oh, I just
It's
made
bedtime.
food.
yeah.
Oh, well. I think we are going to see Lady Luna Freya for the first time. This ought to be a rather interesting endeavor. Ha! It almost looks like he's fucking dancing. Oh, that's a keeper. Gladiola's teaching the two-step. That disco boogie. They're making a remake of it for PS4. Yeah, I heard rumors that they're making a spiritual successor. Not that company, but yeah. Particularly somebody's trying to do a Shadow of Colossus style game, spiritual successor style. All the shit from the movie happens now. For anybody who hasn't seen Final Fantasy Kingsglaive, it is a pretty goddamn good movie. It's too bad the king was in a weakened state at that point. Shit, now that I think about it, I never actually went and found Nyx's stuff. Or maybe I did, I can't remember. I don't think I did, though. But yeah, all of these are like cutscenes from the movie and shit. This was a bitchin' movie. All of that shit happened last night, and he doesn't even fucking know.
Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is? Insomnia Falls. What? This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was a
Yeah, no doubt.
The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had
Yep.
no way of knowing
What? Knowing what?
that the signing was last night. That insomnia.
But the wedding! Altisha!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
That's pretty difficult.
Lies. If only.
Not particularly a walkthrough. It's a new game plus playthrough, though, yeah. See, when I originally played it, I did the Day 1 edition, and there's been a fucking host of changes since
Might
then.
not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Nah, keep going, man.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. Welcome back, Andy. Yeah, no, this is only episode 2 of it. And honestly, I will say, too, due to the fact that I know where the story mostly goes, and due to the fact that I already am at a good level with really good weapons, like, I know more or less what I'm doing, this should be a much quicker playthrough than the last one. Plus, I don't know if I'm going to do every single side quest. For now, I'm going to do the hunting and shit like that, just to kind of get myself back in the mood, back in the feel of doing combos and shit like that, get that combat experience back up, because it has been like a year since I played it. But the one thing that I kind of didn't like, but the one thing that's really cool about this game, now at least in a sense, was that at certain parts in the game, each one of your team members will be separated from you from various reasons, and you didn't have what happened to them before. You couldn't do that. You couldn't see it. It was all just like rumors and
Not lose
shit.
faith.
Really? Can Faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Good arrest.
And then,
My old
but
man
now
had
we
plenty
do
of
have
faith.
episode Prompto Gladiolus and Ignis, so we can play their stories and what happened to them while being separated from the group.
All you'll find
And they
are
do
lies.
suffer some serious injuries as a result.
Look at the size of those things.
Imperial dreadnoughts.
Oh yeah, I'm
They
supposed to be.
transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
Oh, there they are.
The robots.
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty. Up ahead!
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's
We could take
blocked,
it.
then we find a way around.
We could take it. Because, you know, at a checkpoint, they're never going to notice a car veering off to the left and going down the dirt road. You'd have somebody on your ass so quick. I might. Well, I don't know. I do want to leave it semi-realistic, but I might throw in a little bit of fuel saving, because Monster Truck mode is definitely devouring the fuel. Then again, if I run out, I fucking run out.
There they are. You want to take them out?
Oh yeah.
What's up, guys? Quick Libra, because I don't remember what you're weak against. Ah, yeah, shields and guns. Alright, well.
I wish they had a trigger to protect him.
How's that? Okay. So I think for now, I am going to swap my gear. Noctis. Yeah, we'll do Precision Lance over to the guns. Quicksilver. Which does what again? I don't even remember. Tracking moving targets allows the wielder to destroy appendages with greater ease. Ah, yeah, that's right. And honestly, like, that's not even, like, one of the really good guns. I think I could get better. I think I gave Prompto the really, really fucking good one. Let's actually quickly check his gear. Because I'm pretty sure I gave Prompto, yeah, the Enforcer. Fires special rounds capable of inflicting fatal wounds, increases the odds of landing a crit hit. 243. Hell of a good fucking pistol. Mordor. Now Mordor can fit this. Ah, kind of. Especially considering how much Mordor I'm about to commit. Pink. See, it's interesting, because when I'm doing hunts and stuff like that, the enemies seem scaled sort of to my stats. You know, like they're still able to withstand some beating, which
coming
from my level to their level doesn't make that much sense, which I like. But when we're doing the storyline missions, it actually seems to, like, lock their stats at what their levels should have. And so, at this point in time, with story missions, I think we're just going to breeze through it. With a plus can be remodeled, take your arms to Hammerhead and Acid to upgrade them. That's right. Ah, I got the Drain Lance again. I see. Use Splash, it's super effective. No, that's Hardened. Hardened is super effective.
Empty humanoid soldiers.
As the ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother!
That's a really stupid idea. Y'all motherfuckers are using your cell phones like they don't got your numbers, like,
Hello? Core?
Enter the Matrix. That is an old-ass game, Andy.
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Possibly
Makes sense?
one
Are
day.
you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The
But
news
that
just
is
told me
an
I'm dead,
old-ass
along with
game.
my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true.
And that's true too. If I can't get it on PS4, then I can't actually play it right now. I'd have to do that as a PS2 emulator, I think. through, I don't remember what the PS2 emulator is called on PC,
What
but
did the
yeah.
Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
Damn! Them ill tidings, though. Alright, so, yeah, haven't leveled shit. That's fine. In a single night, the promise of peace has been broken. The Crown City, along with it, putting their home behind them, the four friends set forth to find answers in Hammerhead. I guess technically, yeah. But are you really a king without a kingdom? You know? I mean, at this point in time, he's basically king of the regalia. Hammer time! Boom. Yeah. I also gotta, you know, point out too, I think that adds into the whole Sid being like the proud, kind of creepy playboy girl parent, you know what I mean? Because he named his shop the Hammerhead because he hammered off his head, and his daughter's his pride and joy, and it's just, it all works together. It all kind of fits, makes some sense, you know? Kingdom is an idea, not a physical manifestation. Yeah, kind of. But, you know, tell that to Napoleon when he got chucked on the island the second time. I mean, people busted his ass out and he took part of his kingdom back, but... yeah, I don't know. To be fair, he does still have people. Like, he does still have a substantial amount of people backing him, so... that's fair. Oh yeah, she was at the Crown City. She was with the king. She saw all of it go down. The Ring of Lucy. Thanks, but I've already got one.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active.
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The
something
windows
this
are all like
big can't
scratched
go
up and
ignored.
And what about us?
different looking.
What do we do?
We
But
make
I
for
guess-
Hammerhead now and figure the rest out later.
Car might be dirty. I really wish I could do something with
Got a
this
message
fucking
from my
camera.
sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
I am going
Well,
to
at least Iris
like
is
I am
okay.
bound and determined to figure out how to
Doesn't
do
sound like
something with
everyone
that
else is so
after
lucky
the
now.
stream is done,
We'd best
because
make haste.
it's just it's too zoomed in. I
Not
don't
when
like
we're
it.
dead forever.
No
I like to
going
be
back.
able to see more of the car,
ways
more of the
forward.
goddamn road, or put me in first person. Either way, I'm happy, but give me one or the other.
Let's go. Hey,
Glad y'all made it.
Yeah, we are too.
No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Core?
What do you mean? It's a light
Left to see
rain.
the business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
How is this
Boss
no
ain't
weather
sat
for
still
driving?
1
I drive
second
in
since he
fucking
heard y'all
snow.
were coming.
That's no weather for driving. Not a good time for driving. Certainly not for Noctis. But, yeah. for a
Crystal in the
Catwoman.
King's ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
You voted for a Catwoman Telltale instead of Injustice? Hmm? Yeah, I'm a little bit confused too.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Now you won't get a chance to. Poor Sid. Poor city boy.
Cora left a message.
There we go.
Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of you.
Ah, okay.
That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first. Interesting toy you got there.
This? It's just something we picked up
yeah.
after taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
More
I can mod it for you.
Mod it?
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you.
Like a dog person. Thought dogs don't like cats. See, I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that you may not have had both animals at the same time or something, Andy, but I've got 3 cats and 2 dogs, and they get along perfectly fine. In fact, my one of my cats constantly just kind of snuggles with the dogs, and the dogs kind of snuggle with the cat. The other 2 cats are kind of bitchy and stuck up, but they're females. It's kind of what female cats are like. But yeah, I mean, like, they're not on any... They're on good terms with each other and shit like that. They get along perfectly fine. And one of my female cats, one of them was, like, injured a long time ago, and the injury just didn't heal right, so she can't really run around as much. But the other cat frequently plays with them, too. Well, semi-torments them, because she can jump the fence and they can't, but they've also got longer legs than her, so that's her win. Plus, she can climb trees like a motherfucker. They didn't grow up together, nope. In fact, the 2 dogs originally grew up with no cats around at all. And then I got them probably when they were about 1.5 2 years old. And I got one, and then the other one, due to the fact, well, just due to some family shit, and people couldn't take care of them anymore, some shit happened, and they had to downsize their home. Let's just go with that, without going into too much detail. Anyways, yeah.
If it ain't the boys with the fancy automobile.
That's us.
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Why
I'm not saying it never happens. I'm just saying, for the most part, animals are
Sid.
animals, but...
Sid.
Yeah, as long as you raise them right, they get along with everything.
What kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Got us there.
So y'all gotta learn about the what. Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but...
Help me out if you
Surely
could.
help me out if you could.
What up, Dojo?
Just what Taco ordered. Yeah, took care of that pretty quickly.
Not much of a job after all.
He went easy on us.
I will also point out that my dogs are also animal murderers. They ended up killing a family of chickens. Before I got them, that actually got the original owners in some serious trouble with their fucking neighbors because the dogs escaped, went over to the neighbor's house, and ate a whole bunch of the neighbor's chickens out of the coop. Like, just massacred them. So, yeah, that got them into quite a bit of trouble. So, what are we looking at for quest locations? Is there anything else here? I should probably check. Just make sure, map-wise, that there's nothing else kind of in this region that I could possibly pick up. Nothing? Alright. Next, we'll check out the quests and the area that they are in. Metal scrap. And scenic delivery. Requested ingredients from Gulden to deliver to Taka. I've probably already got them, to be honest. And then that one's nighttime. And Legacy is where? Ah, yes, up here. Struggling to come to terms before friends. Okay, so I'm going to go do that first, because as it stands, I'm pretty sure following... Well, I know that following the quest line, but I'm pretty sure we're actually pretty close to unlocking the next stage of the map. We should be going up here and knocking down some shit.
Yeah?
I'm pretty beat. Can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
No. Keep going.
No time to stop. We keep moving.
Seriously? When will it end? I've got to take a nap sometime.
Yeah, as if you never doze off in the car.
Hey! That's different.
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves.
So, since it is nighttime, I figure we should actually do raindrops in the night. Motherfucker.
Question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
Hop over here.
Far from over.
It's a little bit far back, but we'll go in by foot. Oh, I do. And honestly, like, my thing is, not that I do it for a living or anything, but me and animals have a pretty good relationship, and I've more or less rehabilitated them. Because there was a big problem with them for a while. Like, the reason that I got one originally was because after the chicken incident, they got really aggressive with each other, and they got into a bad fight. Well, not a bad fight, but they drew blood on each other. Not anything super serious. They didn't need stitches or anything crazy like that. But they bit each other pretty goddamn hard, and so one came over to stay with me because I'm pretty good with animals, and then the other one moved in, and now they're good. They play together. There's no overkill fighting. They sleep together, they play together, they're back to being good old dogs again. And they're nice to my kitties. But that being said, I'm also a strict owner. I'm the type of person that's, oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm trying to run way the fuck out there instead of going to the... Damn it. No, not that one, that one. That would be why. I was like, why is this so far out there? What is going on? Can I... Wait, is there... Do I... Thought there was a return to the car option. Return to the car. Yes, return to the spot where you parked the car. Like in luck? Do you get more luck, say, in happy hour? No. I mean, luck is subjective and something that's kind of something that you perceive, maybe, but there's no real, you know, this person's lucky, that person's not kind of deal. There's no definitive answer for that, is kind of what I'm getting at.
Keep it together.
Get wrecked.
Right to finish them off.
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the
Bam.
next one.
Wrecked with the armature. And yeah, normally a Black Friday would be less luck, not more.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Ah, fuck. Imperials aren't that big of a deal. I can deal with Imperials. The big gargantuan dudes are kind of a pain in the ass. Those ones I'll play some concern with, but yeah. Now where are these flans at? Oh, never mind these flans. This jumbo flan.
Fan of mushy desserts.
Where is he? There he is.
Well, here we are.
Come at me, bro.
Sorry.
So that's that.
Bam! Target eliminated. Alright. So now that that's taken care of. Quests. Legacy. I don't really mind. We can fucking continue at nighttime. I mean, do you get more luck, say, in happy hour? No, happy hour in Canada, and I'm pretty sure the States, is just time to drink. It's not really a luck thing. Happy hour is, I believe, after, like, 5 o'clock. And that was the time that it became socially acceptable to start drinking. 5 or 6 o'clock. Anyways, yeah, happy hour here has absolutely nothing to do with luck for us. It's just an alcoholic thing. Happy hour is when you can drink in a restaurant or bar for cheap. Hey, mixed meanings for English. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, for us, like, for the reason that that's so commonly associated with the time that it's socially acceptable to drink is because the most common phrase that's associated with happy hour is, well, it's got to be happy hour somewhere, and then people start drinking. That doesn't really mean with cheap liquor for me, Chairman. To me, that implies it's socially acceptable time to drink hour. And especially like old movies, when they're talking about happy hour, they're usually referring to when it's a time to start getting drunk. A lot of the times, too, you'll see, like I've seen many movies reference happy hour at a high-class, expensive place to drink. So,
Yeah, looks like a hub
I
for
think...
hunters.
I think mixed meanings, because English is a really fucked up language that way, and kind of a broken language. Too many meanings for one word, but that's the way that I've always associated happy hour.
I was wondering.
Available for loan. See an HQ representative for details. Damn it. No, I don't want to. Let me talk. There we go.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the royal
Well,
tomb.
and fair
The
enough,
Marshal
Chairman. If that's the
awaits.
meaning that you grew up with, again, the English language is very broken and many words have multiple meanings because, well, we can't figure our shit out. But yeah, for me, that still doesn't really fit in with the, it's gotta be happy hour somewhere when you're drinking or going to happy hour at an expensive high-class restaurant kind of deal. I don't know. For me, I've never really associated it with cheaper liquor. Not like cheap liquor as in really, you know, low-class shit, just cheaper liquor. For me, it's always been the time that was socially acceptable to drink. But again, different meanings for a lot of shit. I mean, fuck. Look at how many ways you can use the word fuck. Fuck can be a vowel, a verb, of anything, man. You can use fuck to replace anything, to accentuate anything, to berate, to compliment, to everything. Tonight is the night.
we meet again. You sticking around these parts for a spell? I could use your help digging up some dog tags.
Some dog tags. Dust to dust. Goes to find that dog tag. I also love that he has a dog with him. Sir? Is that tagged? Who am I kidding? It's obviously got a tag. Just for shits and giggles, let's see what you got.
Hey.
Probably nothing that I'm interested in, but you know, let's take a peek. Yeah, nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Wait, potpourri.
Take a look at our wares.
I don't know what that one is. Sweet smelling bundle of herbs enhances spirits. Oh yeah,
Hey,
no, I've
come
seen that
again.
one. Never mind. I just never use anything for spirits, so yeah. Never really look at it that way. Can I drive up there? I don't think I can. Pretty sure you have to run it. I might be able to fit, actually. Fuck it. Let's take the car for as much as I can. Also, it appears like there is a camp up there, but I'm really not too worried about driving around at nighttime. If I run into shit, well, I can just run into shit. It's got a nice bush bumper on this baby. Drive straight through it. Plus, I shouldn't have to really deal with demons too much with the anti-demon headlights. No, 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 no. Yeah, it won't let me. Motherfucker. What about if I go this way? Can I do it that way? Can I shorten the distance?
Can't keep up with this guy.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Core the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Core the Immortal.
Making it out of insomnia only adds to his legend.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
Whoa!
Oh,
Where do you think you're going?
Come on, I fit. You sons of bitches. Ah, god damn it. Alright, well, I mean, hey, we still got closer, and I'll take that. Yeah, no, the stream is doing perfectly fine on my end, so it shouldn't be having any issues. But what up, Dex? Welcome back to the stream and chat, man. How's it going? Sorry if I missed you in the chat a little earlier, but regardless.
Wonder what drew him to the Royal Tomb.
Hope you're having a good day, man.
For the late kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
We're here.
A tomb fit for royalty.
Let's go in and find the Marshal.
Jesus Christ, couldn't somebody oil the hinges?
Marshal. At last, Your Highness.
Yeah. Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
To grow
Power
up.
of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebears' power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Because he couldn't do it anymore. He was tired.
Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little longer than that, but hey,
He left me no choice.
it's a nice vote of confidence. Can't really blame him for being as bitter as he is, considering it wasn't even Like, it hasn't even been 24 hours since he's realized what the fuck's been going on.
The power of kings goes with you, Your Majesty.
Complete! Oh, you gotta head out, Anna? Oh, okay. You'll be back in a few. Gotcha. We'll see you in a few there, Annabeth. Keyboard on his phone so bad. I mean, I could be better, honestly. Shit's been fucking... just everything that life can try to throw a wrench into. It's been throwing a wrench into, but... yeah, here's hoping everything continues to turn out for the better. Combining the powers of the old rulers, usable only by Noctis, incredibly powerful but cost HP to wield. Try not to get carried away and have curatives such as potions. Note that royal arms do not include link strikes. Sword of the Wise.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun.
Yeah, there's like
Another
12
tomb
other
lies
ones.
close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground.
I think I missed
I'll go
one
with
in my
you
original
for the
playthrough.
time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Ecotric Trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels.
You haven't lost your edge one bit, Marshal.
Still got an edge at any rate.
Map, and it is off to the left. Still can't use my car, but that's alright. Alright. We have half of our armitage bar is recharged. I kind of want to take a quick look at our skills. No, not skills. Ascension. Come on. Oh, there we go. Damn, it takes a second to load in. There we go. How are we looking? 131 amazeballs. MP by the number of levels gained. Effect is similar. Abilities do not stack. MP cost of phasing. It's not a bad idea, actually. Damage after dealing stasis. Blink boost. By blinking through attacks at the last second. Immediately after being hit. It's expensive, but it'd be good. Blindside damage. Critical hit when warping at close range. Venom Fang damage. Antagonize. Link strikes. Spirit by number of levels gained. Strength. HP. Vitality. 3 accessories. That's like 333, yeah. Oh, right. And it's 3 accessories for each person. Oh, God. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Double the items from Gladio Survival. Double the items gained from fishing. More AP. Triple. Yeah, that's not a half bad idea. The lingering aftertaste is pretty good. Better boost times after eating meals at camp is nice. Occasionally receiving double wouldn't be a half bad option. I'm going to quickly look over what I'm missing still here. Boost damage inflicted by a scanned enemy's weakness. Oh, well, there we go. Bam, 32. For each enemy scanned. That might be kind of OP if every enemy that we fight technically is considered scanned. Restore the wait timer by defeating an enemy. Stop the wait timer from depleting. We start over in combat, I believe, so... Limit break on Gladiolus' techniques. Frontal sweep. Move to guard Noctis with a shield. Depletes tech bar by 1. That wouldn't be a half bad idea either. Whoa, what? Taken, when was that a thing? Oh, that had to have been added. That was not a thing before. Yeah, no, fuck off. That, yeah, no. That's a new skill thing that was added in. We never had the option to actually switch to other characters before. I'm so glad I went and looked through this shit. Are you guys okay? Oh, minor earthquake, yeah. For, HP, when things are low, HP. Yeah, advanced first aids. What's this? Taking them out of danger. Nah, it's the same. Magic level 2. Yeah, this is like all the buff stacks that you can do. I didn't use like any spells in this either. 30, 50, 100. More energy. Wait, what was this? Enhanced energy absorption rate of element absorbing weapons. What? There's element absorbing weapons now? When the fuck was that a thing? Temporarily, yeah. Done that one. Well, not done that one, but I've seen that one before. Chain kills. Chains. And I maxed out that end. Alright, so I mean, all in all, there's only a couple of newly added skills, but it does, if we felt like it, allow us to change to other characters. Interesting.
Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
How do we get through all that?
Taking that on, we'll sneak up from behind. The choice is yours.
Brilliant.
No big deal.
Let's go, bitch.
You said it.
Haha. Just wrecking their shit. Bam! And a perfect time to pause it. Look at that beauty of a weapon.
Prompto, you alright?
Yes, sir. I'm fine, sir.
I do like his saber, but we use that in multiplayer, so it's not like we can't play around with it.
Short version. Somewhat dangerous. Marshal, you have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Just for you. You're up to it. Let's see what you can do.
Outstanding, no.
Yep.
I am.
Whose side are you on?
Didn't mean to do that.
No use hanging around here.
Think you can take it down. What do you take me for?
No one mentioned
Ow. Hey, dickbag.
Don't count on it.
It does more damage to appendages, which is kind of what I'm going for. Ooh, ooh.
Wow, that was embarrassing.
I know.
What was embarrassing? Nothing embarrassing about being hit like that.
Let's put it out of its misery.
Yeah, no. He's fucking toast. Boom.
You alright, Highness?
Of course.
And you, Marshal?
No problem.
Let's pull out that sword and start stuffing it into some people. It's a high elixir, I'll take it. Take that. Bioblaster? What? Was that something I've had before? Unleashes powerful shockwave against foes and disperses a poisonous mist. I don't think I've had that before. Which is awesome. Again, I'm like really okay with the idea of finding new shit. I love the fact that they actually took the time to add some new shit.
Here's where we go our separate ways. Take this key. It unlocks the doors to the other tombs. Seek them out and lay claim to the power they hold. You'll need it.
And what will you do?
Keep an eye on the Nifs. Find out what they're up to. But you should focus on your own task.
I will. You take care.
God damn it. Why would it turn me around?
Here we go.
Keep it real, huh?
Fuck you.
Look!
There's a door.
What is this place?
It appears to have been a shelter.
People lived here?
Those seeking refuge.
Huh. What's this? The cable. Wonder where it leads.
We can follow it and see.
A generator?
So it would appear.
Might still run. Sweet, it works!
Oh.
Then there was light.
Oh man, I do love me some light.
There we go. Nice of them to leave some gas in it.
What was that?
My bad. Kick the can.
You are killing me here, big guy. Are you trying to give me a heart? If it's all the same to you guys, I'd rather not get buried alive.
Yeah, let us be quick.
Oh, come on, you pussies. Well, I guess they can't teleport, so that does make some sense that they would be a little bit more sketched out about it. They can't just, like, chuck a sword
I can feel eyes on us.
over to
The
it.
second we turn our backs, bam!
Quit being a wuss.
Again, slightly less terrifying when you can just chuck things and teleport to them. You know, that's one thing they didn't really super well explain. Is it only like an Imperial arm or like a sword that I can chuck and teleport to, or could I theoretically chuck a pencil and teleport to that?
Hello? Locked. Total shocker.
If something's worth looking
I
up,
just
it's
saw him
worth
fucking
seeking
running
out.
up there. I was like, oh, you sneaky bitch. I was gonna go get him, but no. Just Gladius. Or not Gladius, Ignis, I think.
Ever wonder if people, like, died here? And their tormented souls just sorta...
Nope.
Nope.
Maybe... this one? I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's playing with us.
Hey, wait.
What?
Need to brace for this. Okay, I'm gonna count to 3. On 3, you open the door. Got it? All right. Okay, here I go. 1, 2...
Yeah, absorb. Oh, it's full.
It came... Huh? You're not gonna...
Yeah, not feeling it.
Damn it.
Different door, same story.
No luck here. What is it now?
Oh, it's over there. Okay. Well, then I am gonna check
What
out this
is it?
way.
First time through here, right?
Looks it.
Because there's got to be stuff back here then. Yep.
A dead end.
I could have sworn this was it.
Well,
Somebody, turn on a light.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Knocked another one out.
There we go. Wow, I killed that guy so fast I couldn't even, like, tell he was dead. I thought, oh, damn. Dude,
Generator.
Noctis just took that bitch
died,
to
huh?
his head.
Just gotta keep moving.
Dead end over here as well. Ah, interesting. What is down this hallway?
Huh. This one won't open either.
Enough of this.
Come on, man. Don't lose your cool.
Says the panicky one.
Yeah, no doubt. But not only that, but like, I think Gladius could probably put his big ass sword into the door and pop it open.
Nice. Another one. I think I can handle this all by myself.
It's another generator. Looks like another generator.
Let's go.
Yep.
Do we have lights again? We do have lights again. Me likey lights. Like, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going, but I have a funny feeling I'm currently going the right way, and I've been trying not to go the right way yet. Did I manage to do a double back, or...? A little bit confused. All I know is if I keep finding little things like that, I'm obviously not going particularly in the right direction.
Wait, hear that?
But, fuck, I am totally going in the right direction, aren't I? But yeah, no, if I'm doing this, then I'm at least going somewhere I haven't been yet. If there's stuff to loot still.
Nothing.
That's weird.
Kind of expecting some type of item.
Those are not the type of bad guys I like to fight.
Motherfucker. Bam. Fuck your day.
All right. Ooh, this looks promising.
In an ominous sort of way.
Stay sharp.
Alright, so we're gonna quickly run back, double back, check out the rest of the shit, and then yeah. Everyone of Israel needs a prayer, because here there are no ghosts. And then I tell that story, now I am scared. Or ghost in night and day? I mean, I've been in some creepy-ass houses, but I've never seen anything that intense. Come on, slip on through there, sir. Alright. Now, what is down this hallway? Where does this lead? To more wires, probably more booby traps.
Look out!
I managed to dodge that one at least. It kind of sounded like I didn't, but no, I managed. I didn't actually lose any health or anything, so... It seems like I've lost a little bit of my maximum health right now, just because I got bonked in the fucking head. Is it this way? I think it is this way. Yeah, we haven't been this way yet.
I'm going all out.
Just don't
Where does this go?
a place to lurk if I've ever seen one.
Oh, totally.
This place is a fucking maze and a half.
It's safe, right?
No.
Okay, so yeah. Let's keep going this way. But I know they did exist.
Hey, didn't we already...
Oh!
Well, I think I can handle this all by myself.
Pink. What do you mean handle it by yourself? I just murdered everybody.
Yep.
You sat on your thumb there, Prompto. Oh, interesting. It just does a double back. Yeah, it just loops back around after going into that room. Alright. Good enough for me.
Cut it out, man.
Which means the real tomb is in fact the way that I was going with this. Ghost the Telltale series. Nah, you know what would be a fun one though? You know what? Actually, I take that back. Telltale does good, but I don't think it would be their style of game, to be honest. But
don't bother, not.
Kind of had a thought of like Paranormal Activity. Although that's another one of those games that I really want to get for VR when I eventually have VR is the Paranormal Activity game. That shit looks awesome. Auto crossbow. Picking up all the upgradable shit.
That's what I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Alright, crossbows, fire, spirit, and big-ass heavy blades. Alright, well, I don't have any of those, so... yeah. Fuck you. And... oh, I guess, never mind, that's not spirit, that's holy damage. Which I do have. With my bitchin'-ass sword.
Sorry about that.
53 damage. Expect to live? You're silly. Pick up the debossed coin.
Onward. Right.
Come on. There we go. Pop that open. Before we go off that way, we'll check where this goes, if at all possible. This way? Nowhere. And now we can continue. Ghostbuster, I hate them. Ghostbuster Telltale series, why? They undermining man directly? Okay.
That's weird.
Can I?
Hell?
Hello. Come on. Here we go. Ah, and it's the axe. The giant-ass ox. And for what political correctness? I don't think it really had anything to do with political correctness. A lot of the times, like, with movies and shit like that, it's supposed to be a reimagining if you're doing a remake.
The copycat.
If you're...
Out of line.
Or, like, there's two ways you can do it. You can either do a complete remake of the original source material, or you can do a deviation and put your own spin on things. I personally didn't like the new Ghostbusters, but I don't care that it was women instead of men. I personally feel like with the script the way it was, with the writers the way they were, regardless of whether it was men or women in the lead roles, the movie still would have sucked. The director was kind of shit, didn't seem to know what the fuck he was really doing. The writing staff, while making some funny one-lining jokes, it seems like that's all they hired them for, was to make one-liner jokes. And it's actually kind of sad, because when you look at the careers of the female actors that were the leads, they've had really good careers. They've done really good movies. I feel like they were kind of wasted, so I agree with you in the sense that the political correctness sort of got in the way and hurt their careers, but I do feel like that is more focused on than the fact that the movie itself was kind of shitty. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to bash the movie, I would say bash the movie for the fact that it really wasn't that great of a movie. But in terms of whether or not it was a female or male lead role, it really, in my opinion, wouldn't have changed that movie that much. Personal opinion there, but yeah. I do agree that political correctness has gotten extremist, but the chicks getting lead roles, I couldn't care less. If anything, I actually do kind of like the idea of having chicks more in, like, some badass roles, because for me, I like looking at, like, badass chicks. I don't get happy about the damsel in distress fucking stereotype. That shit drives me nuts.
Finally picked up. But I'd lost another king.
Just busy building my arsenal.
Same thing, like horror movie cliches. They need to start dropping some of them.
Along the road west to the sky. I need you to put it out of commission. If left unchecked, it will cost us access to the...
Yeah.
If you've met Monica, she can fill you in on the details. Go see her.
We need to go destroy an outpost, which is definitely on the top of my list. But yeah, like, on top of that, horror movies are a perfect example of, like, stupid female stereotypes. The stupid dumb bimbo with big tits that's running in the fucking in the grass from a killer, but has time to look behind her and trip. So dumb.
The Marshal believes we can.
And beyond women or male, the people that run upstairs or into the fucking confined basement where they can't escape, fucking stupid. Like, it's just, yeah, stupid stereotype.
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
No quarter.
Come on, man, it's only a coral.
Deal?
Wow, that did nothing to it? Apparently it does not like the shield, though.
Try this.
No mercy.
That's that. I'll back you up.
There we go.
I'm counting on it.
Bam.
Onward.
Yep.
One man must have been horrible. Hope no one will need to suffer like that. Oh man, that must have been... I said you said one. My friend, and he got 95% of UK behind him. Okay, one, I'm just gonna call you out there. I really don't know how he has 95% of the UK behind him. I don't think there's any group of people that is that unified. I mean, elections don't do 95%ers and shit like that. I feel like that's an exaggerated statement. And again, the movie would have sucked regardless. That movie was kind of terrible. Like, yeah. The original Ghostbusters was good, but they had a good writing staff. And it was meant to be kind of a comedy. It was meant to be a joke on the fucking genre. And it just turned into a cult classic because, while it was funny, it took itself seriously enough to still be good. Whereas Ghostbusters, the remake, was horribly written. The one-liners were basically all there was to it. The cinematography was lacking. Like, they picked a shitty director for it, plain and simple. The casting was actually one of the good things, but even with a brilliant fucking cast, if you have a shit script and a bad director, you will come out with a pretty terrible movie. There have been beautiful disasters like that many a time in the past, and unfortunately they will continue to happen. Bam! Just smashed right into that fucker.
Heads up. Demons.
Jigsaw, the first Jigsaw movie did do a lot of really cool shit, and it broke some ground, and it did some new things. Friday the 13th have gotten really repetitive, and some of them are dumb, like Jason in Space. That's a funny movie to watch and laugh at, but it's not a good horror movie. Like, that is almost like a comedy spoof movie that's trying to take itself seriously. Always search the basement when it's getting creepy. Oh, even better, the let's split up to cover more ground when there's a fucking murderer who's killed 4 of our friends already. But yeah, let's split up and make it easy for him. You know what? Oh, fuck. So many stupid horror movie tropes.
I'll see you later.
Alright. That was kind of interesting. Bounced off the wall like
Your
that.
Highness, the Marshal has apprised me of the plan. We've found a back door into the Imperial base. I'll mark the route on your map. The way is secure. You should be able to gain entry relatively easily.
Oh yeah, that's another good one. Yeah, definitely. The one horror movie trope that I can kind of give to them, it does bug me, but it's something that's like fairly legit for the most part, is the cell phone thing, because I can see people forgetting to turn off their goddamn cell phones. And like having the ringer go off at the worst possible fucking moment, because that shit does happen in a daily basis thing. But yeah, horror movies have so many dumbass tropes that don't need to be there.
So, who is this Monica person?
A servant of the Crown's Guard, like Gladio and myself.
She's one of my father's best, along with Dustin, who's guarding my sister.
Good to know we still have people we can count on outside the city.
Just plow our way through the poor thing. So here's the big wall. We're gonna have to go back around the other. I'm just trying to figure out where the entrance to this bitch is. Proper entrance. I'm just gonna drive as close as I can and walk up to it, I guess. Let's go up here. Because why not?
Oh, yeah!
Let me give the orders this time.
Just keep it short.
And simple.
Attack! Let's get done with this riffraff!
Haven't scanned all these things again yet. But I will. Pole arm, heavy weapon, or lightning. Well, none of that right now, so we'll just have to go down with regular means. Yeah, that blindside damage. How do you like them apples, bitch?
How can I say?
Yeah! You're out!
Oh. Punk ass bitch. I'll just sit here and shoot you then.
Stay down!
Nonetheless for where?
This way. Ah, there we go.
From here, we will split into 2 groups. Prince Noctis, please join the Marshal up ahead. The rest of you will assist me in the diversionary effort.
Alright.
Well, see you guys later.
You go give them hell. We'll do the same on our end.
Oh, I have confidence you guys will. And you know what? Just because we're going into fucking battle and war, we're gonna be putting on the new suit that I haven't used yet. Oh, Game of Thrones will come eventually, guys. Settle downs. Settle downs. Probably only gonna do a couple of streams worth of Star Trek Bridge Crew, and then that'll probably turn into an edited series with German Turtle. So the episodes will be on his channel, but we will all be featured in it. Me, LeBrug, and German Turtle.
Once we're in, we launch our ambush, pushing out while support pushes in, crushing the enemy from both sides.
Alright, so yeah, there's only going to be a couple of days worth of Star Trek Bridge Crew, and then Game of Thrones will be coming. Will be the next one I play, until Kingdom Come Deliverance, I believe, which is going to be halfway through February. I think there was another game I was looking at too, but I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head right now. I'd have to go look again.
Never mind. Focus on the battle.
Yeah.
Ping, ping, ping. Just hand cannoning people.
Don't get used to it. I'll be gone before you know it.
Ha.
Above us. Got it. Ought to be easy for you.
You bet.
Ha. Fuck you guys. See, I felt like I'd use the gun just because, honestly, I don't think I really used the gun that much, if at all, in the last playthrough, and since we're kind of OP right now, it's the perfect time.
Will the others be alright on their own?
Worry will only compromise your focus.
Yeah.
He's right, kid. Listen up and learn well.
Walk through the arch. So it should be. Otherwise, you'd only get in everyone's way.
Could have gone it alone if I wanted.
That
true.
mentality could prove your undoing, Highness.
Eliminate the Imperial Force. I'm not sure 100%. Ah, there we go. He's going this way, so this must be the right direction. Open that bitch.
Knocked!
Marshal.
Ah, fair enough. I'll try to keep that to heart.
All right on your end?
Right as rain. The Nifs couldn't take their eyes off us.
Thanks to you, we were spared their attention.
And here comes some reinforcements. But that's alright, we'll tear our way through these fucks pretty quickly.
Well, well, if it isn't Kor the Immortal. So, you survived the Citadel. But you won't survive what I have in store for you. It's past time your legend came to an end.
Bring it, bitch. I will whoop your ass any and every day. Do you think that scares me? Motherfucker. So unconcerned, I'm not even gonna focus on you first. In fact, let's quickly just there's no Libra to be done on it. Alright. Well then. Come on then, bitch. I thought you were tough.
Glory to the Empire.
Boom! I love how Prompto was sticking his saw into the guy as it fucking went kaboom. That was great. Is that Robo Chicken?
Seeing you in action puts my mind at ease. It's clear I don't need to worry anymore. I'll return to watching the Nifs. Till next time, take care.
You know, that's true, Fig Jam, but that just makes it all the more why you go back to Hammerhead to see Cindy. Besides, Prompto's pretty effeminate. But yeah, what up, though, bro?
Not so bad out here once you get used to it.
That's one step for emo,
and a lot for
one
us to
giant
do.
step for emo kind.
Buck up. We're just getting started.
Oh, that's good, man. There we go. That's actually pretty sick. Yeah, we'll save that one. It's almost creepy. And that one's almost a little disturbing. Like, what were you doing to him when you were taking that picture? Ha ha. Outlast. Blurry as. Eh. How end of, like, the original or, like, second Hulk? Or I don't even remember what fucking reboot. Alright, so, the open world, Chapter 3, Good Times. Empire is a powerful foe, and Noctis has far to travel before he can hope to reclaim the crystal. He sets out across new lands in search of the power of his forebears. Which means we get more of the map to explore. Which makes me happy. Makes me happy indeed. And it should also unlock a lot more missions and stuff for us to do to fill in the time as well. More areas to off-road in. Croz, I actually... Technically, I have both, just to, like, preserve the ability to have them later as proper, like, my proper name, but I don't use them at the moment.
And what of the elusive ring?
Eluna Freya has absconded with it.
Find and kill her. The ring is the final piece.
We may do well to take her alive. The Six wield power beyond our imagination. The Oracle holds the key for the king. She could unlock many secrets. Nay, High Commander. Lord Ravis, the Imperial Army is now at your disposal.
As for the spoilers, Andy, this part of what the NG Plus means is this is a new game plus. I have already previously completed the game in its entirety.
I will continue our search for the Prince and the Oracle.
Which is why I'm so OP.
So glorious. My crystal.
There is still lots of stuff that I don't know about because I haven't played the DLCs as they came out, but yeah, in terms of the base story, I've already done all of it.
We can finally leave this dust bowl behind.
The lands beyond are vast by comparison to lead.
Bigger's better. More stuff to see and do.
First comes to Sky, a region known for its wetlands.
Really? Wetlands?
There's also a chocobo forest.
Now we're talking.
Fuck yeah,
Further
chocobos.
west lies the Claim region, wherein
Hey, welcome back, Anna.
Oh, isn't that where Iris
And
is
we'll
headed?
see in a few, Cross.
Barring delays, she should have arrived by now. Maybe even had herself a look at the meteor.
The meteor of the Six?
The same. Its heat is harnessed to power Lestalem.
Whoa, that sounds way cool.
I'm actually looking forward to this.
I love the way the game world looks. They did a really good job with it.
Best fill up the tank before we set out.
No! I don't want to fill the
I
tank.
believe we have a solid lay of the land now. The driver's seat is yours, Noct. If you so desire it.
Whenever he wants.
Who could this be?
What the?
Hello? Iris?
How did the fucking car disappear?
So good to hear your voice. Everything's fine over here. We managed to make it to Lestalem.
That's good.
Settled into our new digs. So yeah, let me know when you're coming so we can meet up.
Yeah, will do.
You better.
Was that Iris? Can't even call her own brother.
In all fairness, yours wasn't the obituary broadcast all over Lucis.
What about me? She say anything about me?
Prompto, you're a man whore.
Did you see that sign? Chocobos! Chocobos!
No time for that. Need to get to Lestalem.
It's still ages away. Come on, just a quick visit.
Normally I don't, but again, if there's DLC that's come out, I will. Go to Lestalem, go to the Chocobo, whatever. Sure.
Sure. Let's check it out.
Yes! Gonna be awesome.
Most of the time I won't. New game pluses are a slight difference just because 1, you're OP, 2, you get to collect more shit, 3, this game is huge, 4, they've added in a fuck ton of content. The car turning into a monster truck like this. This right here. This was not in the base game. Had I never returned, I never would have seen this before. On top of that, this game, when it first came out, was what I'd almost consider incomplete. I've mentioned it before in the stream, but these 3 characters, at a certain point in the storyline, each one of them disappears from the party. Without spoiling too much for the people who might not want these spoilers, they all get injured in one way, shape, or form, or come across some type of realization. It is a pivotal point for those characters. But in the base game, those stories were not included. The only way to play them was to wait for the DLC to come out for episode Gladiolus, Prompto, and Ignis. Now that all 3 of those are out, it seems appropriate for me to replay the story, get to the point where they are, and then play those parts. I could just go back and play strictly the DLC, but I feel like that, I don't know, it feels better to me to play the story the way it was meant to be played. And I really enjoyed the game initially, and again, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't even complete. There's even a multiplayer mode now which didn't exist before, and I've played quite a bit of that, but it is a grindy thing, so if I was going to do that, it'd be a edited series. I mean, Game of Thrones. I've never played Game of Thrones. This is the new Game Plus. But yeah, no, I've never played Game of Thrones. I've never even seen Game of Thrones. I've watched maybe 10 minutes worth of commercials. That's about it. Maybe. Call it 10 minutes, because there's like fucking 8 seasons of that shit out now. Ascension teamwork. Teamwork abilities make for smoother combat. Oh, those ones, yeah.
Well, if it isn't Sonya.
Huh. Somebody you know?
Spoke with her just the once, back at Hammerhead.
Now that you mention it, you were chatting someone up.
She's real knowledgeable about wildlife. Could teach us a thing or two. Go on and introduce yourself.
Alright.
What is it now? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy at the moment. Oh, it's you boys. Wait, who are you again? And what do you need now?
Nothing.
You are saying you distracted me for nothing? This won't do. Won't do at all.
God damn, her
Precious
clothes are getting
seconds
pretty
down
dirty.
the
Fuck,
drain.
we're getting dirty.
How am I to make up for them? Of course. You boys can help me.
Okay.
That's the spirit. I
You
was
pay
just
me?
thinking
Sure.
I could use a few extra hands for catching frogs, to be precise.
Frogs, for fuck's sakes.
Wait, what? Frogs?
And if you're thinking any old frog will do, wrong. You're not getting off that easily. Only the red frog native to Ulster suits my needs. You'll need to get knee and elbow deep down at the slough. With that, I'll get back to my work. Remember, it's red frogs, and make sure they're fresh.
Never knew this game had such an open/free roam world. Like PUBG sometimes. Looks like PUBG sometimes. Yeah, that's fair enough. I will say Square Enix definitely has their own, like, wildlife style, but I could definitely see where PUBG would kind of come into it a little bit, for
Let's
sure.
hope it'll be edifying as well.
How did you manage to talk to her?
Oh, you know me.
Good with the ladies. Alright, well, manual driver.
Ready to leave
And
the road
I will also point out,
Born
Annabeth,
ready.
originally when this game came out, it was an open world exploration game, but you were locked to staying on the main roads or the dirt roads. You didn't have any off-road capability, which I'm really glad that I came back to this game for, because being able to drive the Regalia wherever is fucking awesome. Again, spoilers, but at the end of this game, and if you need to mute me for 30 seconds, I understand. 3, 2, 1. Alright. But at the end of this game, you gain the ability to fly with this car. It turns into like a plane, and that gave you a lot more freedom to explore the world, but you still had to land on main roads, and it had to be a straight stretch, and you could kill yourself if you did it wrong. It was rather cool that way, actually. I liked the fact that there was some real fucking, threat that way. Oh. But I will also say we're gonna swap over to auto. We're gonna go to map point. We're gonna go to Lestalem. Yes. Switch to auto.
Hmm. Everything in order?
Yep, swap over. Ignis is in charge. Let us go. This way I can kind of pan over to the side and show you guys what the rest of the world kind of looks like. Because we will end up heading over there and checking a lot of that shit out.
Disc. Hey, Noct, don't you want to get a shot of you in the meteor?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not?
Yay! Let's go!
Head to the photo spot. And he is on his way. Perfect.
Do we have to walk?
We really don't, but apparently Ignis is just not okay with off-roading, even in a fucking monster truck. Hey, welcome back, Cross.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
This is probably one of the coolest parts of this, too. I like the fact that they humanized the characters in Final Fantasy by creating this type of vibe. Like, I'm not going to save the picture because I've already taken the picture before, and I'm pretty sure I already have that one saved. But I love the fact that while it's a, you know, it's a serious RPG, there's major shit going on, you have to be worried about this and that and this and that, and you're becoming king and shit. It's still also a road trip between a whole bunch of bros. You know, it doesn't just hit the serious note and that's it. It's a growing experience for Noctis. It's a growing experience for everybody, but especially for Noctis. And it's a really fun road trip adventure for this game. Like, it was a side note thing that they kind of... I don't think that was really intended to be what the game was so largely about, and it just developed into what it was about. And I'm pretty sure the cooking was something that was intended, because you don't put that much money and time into making that much gangster shit for the... Oh, shit. I was like, what the fuck is that shadow? Where did it come from? But you don't put that much time and effort into making that high-fidelity food and shit if it was just kind of like an afterthought. Whoa, I don't know what the fuck hit those guys, but it did a lot of damage to everybody.
Whose side are you on? Sorry.
Roasted. Fucking roasted. For fuck's sakes. Alright. Resume our original track there, Ignis.
Sounds like you're having fun.
I don't know how the fuck you just turned that thing on a dime like that, but impressive, man. Impressive. I'll just say, Kush, if you take the risk, you'll completely ruin for Game of Thrones. If you don't, the game will be huge fun. Fair enough. Not having seen the series and shit, I don't really have the whole prejudices onto what side I'm gonna pick anyways. Who knows, I might even end up joining the wrong side. The evil side that just gets annihilated. But I do take your advice to heart, but I will try to keep things semi-interesting too. Some decisions I'm sure I'm gonna take are risks, and they might backfire in my face, but that's the fun of getting fucked over in games. I don't have to actually deal with the consequences. Fresh coat of paint. Fuck off. This paint is fresh as fuck. Going through the wooded area. Car down that way. So yeah, we are getting very close to Lestalem. We go around this bend up here, down through that tunnel, and on the other side of that tunnel is Lestalem. You can start to see the buildings. So yeah, definitely not far off now. Burnt a pretty significant portion of gas as well. Nah, see, crowd play is ill-advised for streaming just due to the fact that there's time delay. if it's a game... Well, okay, is it a game where your decisions are time-based? Because if I don't have any time, like if it's just, you know, take your decision and it just sits there kind of like Fallout, then I would be willing to do crowd play. But when it's time constrained due to the time like lag in between what I'm doing and what you guys are seeing, I did think about doing that for Batman, but it did say that it was ill-advised for streaming services. If you want to do that as like crowd play is more intended for couch potato shit. You know, you can play a game with 4 or 5 people and just make decisions as you go with your cell phones and shit. But crowd play for streaming is, yeah, again, not something that they say that you should do.
Just need to pull in somewhere cool.
I would be more open to doing it on a computer, because a computer is going, like the computer that I plan to get is going to have a very powerful internet card, wireless card, and once my internet becomes fiber optic, I will have 150 megabits per second upload speed per second. That should eliminate most of the time dilation that I can eliminate myself. Part of it is just YouTube, part of it is just sending information across the world to you guys, but part of it is my internet as well. I mean, I've got good internet, I do, but it's not like business grade internet or anything.
Let's go.
And I will say too, PlayStation 4 does seem to have like a maximum amount of the internet that it's able to utilize, which is again part of why I was saying when I have a PC with a really good wireless card. I've been told though that the PS4 Pro does have a better wireless card as well, so I should, like, streaming and stuff like that should improve just from having that come in.
Whoa! Did you feel that?
You mean the earthquake?
And the headache?
What's wrong?
My head just started throbbing.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The Laville and Lestalem. You okay? Yeah, no, I'm just kind of tired because we've been awake for 2 fucking days solid.
Look at you guys holding your own out there.
What can I say? You look good.
One
All
magic
things
blast.
considered, you guys are staying here, right?
That's the plan.
When you have time, we have catching up to do.
Sure.
Jared and Talcott, is it good to see you?
Prince Noctis! Iris is safe with me.
Yeah, but apparently Imperial secrets aren't.
He has yet to learn.
Foreshadowing.
I like it.
Your Highness is very kind, but we shan't impose.
A very good night to you, Your Highness.
So, Iris, what was it like inside the Crown City?
Not pretty. The
Yeah.
Citadel took a beating. But a lot of outlying neighborhoods made it through in one piece.
The Empire had tactical targets in mind.
Yep.
You know, if there's anything else, you can ask me.
Yeah, thanks.
Still engaged, honey, but, you know.
What?
So, about Lady Lunafreya, I keep hearing she was in town. Apparently she left right away, but at least it means she's okay.
Good to hear. Thanks.
Yeah, well, get a good night's rest.
Yeah, and a change of clothes, because good God. Oh, okay. Apparently we have slept recently-ish. Hasn't been a full day yet. Now I don't look like such a scrub. Yeah, nothing special there. She's hot for pixels. Haha. You know, when the first time see the main character in the game, it's like Sasuke. Yeah, no, I know. He's got a very Sasuke style haircut. He's got a bit of the teenage angsty rage too. But he's not as like he's not as perfect as Sasuke.
Morning. Where is everyone?
Oh, they're out walking with Talcott. They went to see the sights. We should too.
Sure.
Sure.
Why
not?
Great.
I'll groom you to be a
I'll show you
mistress.
around.
Sounds like a plan.
It seems your
King needs
patience
more than
was
one lover.
rewarded. Enjoy your walk, and please take care.
For our first stop, we'll check out the marketplace. Follow me, right this way. It's even more beautiful out here at night.
I gotta say, you're a bit of a... Like, I like her, she's a cool character and shit, but she's almost a bit of a trifling bitch. Like, I mean, I know it was a political thing, but dude's engaged and you're like, you know, taking him
This
for
is the Partella Market.
strolls
You can get almost
around
anything
the city.
here. Isn't it great? I'd buy out the whole place if I could.
Which is part of why... Yeah, sure, why not?
All these shops seem right up your alley.
You know me so well. Wow. Look at all this neat stuff.
Yeah,
Take a look.
it's super
Give me
neat.
just a sec. Done. Next, we're gonna see the power plant.
Alright. Well, take the lead. Alright, well, I'll take the fucking lead then. Let's go. I thought you were supposed to be leading me around. What the fuck is this? Man, it doesn't... It's not the end of the world, but I gotta say, that's something that video games do all the fucking time. It's like, oh, by the way... Your goal right now is to, get escorted by this person to this location. Halfway through, oh, you lead the way. You don't actually know this place, but you lead the way. Like, come on now.
That's the power plant, the driving force behind Lestalum's prosperity. But get this, only women work there. As a matter of fact, women are the ones who do all the work in this town.
Encourage. Why not?
Sounds like your kind of place. I can see you doing well here.
I think so too. It's so different from home. I was surprised at first, but I like it. All right. Next, we're going to the Outlook.
Well, alrighty then. Hey, fair enough, Annabeth. I appreciate you popping by, and we will hopefully see you tomorrow. Have yourself a good night.
I'm a city girl, but I dig the rustic charm.
Huh?
Actually, I'm gonna do this too, because I haven't... Oh, I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say, I haven't saved in a while. I probably should, just for, like, safety's sake. Gotta say, that's one thing that, like, video games lately have gotten me too complacent with, is not doing enough of my own, like, not private saves, but like personal saves. And I gotta say, like, it's awesome that the video game industry's autosave system has improved to the point where I don't have to worry about it as much, but I still worry, and it's, yeah, it's a little bit concerning sometimes. Hey, you wanna go for a drive?
Imagine taking one for a spin.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. Come on, though. That back seat is asking to be properly broken in.
Pegler Outlook. Amazing view, right? Look, there's the meteor. You know, Noct, this almost feels like a date.
Make light.
If it were, your brother would kick my ass.
We better keep it quiet then. And besides, you already have Lady Lunafreya. The others are probably back at the hotel by now. Let's join them.
I think I'll get something to drink.
Yeah, that would be another concern. And I gotta say, again, kind of trifling bitch. Like, you're trying to fuck around with your brother's boss, actually. Kind of. I mean, nah. Is he, though? You know what? He kind of is. Not just kind of is. At this point in time, he kind of is Gladiolus's boss. I mean, Gladiolus can tell him to fuck off and quit, but...
so good.
Technically speaking, he is paid/employed by the royal family, although he's probably going to get a lot of back pay, or is owed a lot of back pay.
Let's see if the others are back. Haven't had fun like this since we were kids. Thanks, Noct.
Alright, Annabeth. Sure.
No sweat. I had fun too.
You did? I'm so happy to hear that. Anyway,
500 XP.
The thing I bought today, it's for you. But it's a surprise, so you're gonna have to wait.
Aww.
Hey, look who's back. Talcott, go on and tell him what you told me.
You got it.
Oh, come now, show some respect.
Whoa, no need to respect me. I'm not royalty.
True dat.
So, there's this legend about a sword, and the sword's supposed to be behind a waterfall nearby.
It may well be one of the lost tombs.
Check it out.
Sure. Thanks for the tip, Talcott.
You're welcome.
Fuck yeah. Poor Talcott, man. Feel sorry for that kid.
I'm sure
What's
the sword's
gonna happen to him eventually?
I'm sorry if it isn't.
I'm sure it's there, but I'm sorry if it's not. Yeah, it's fair. Alright, so before we go do all of this shit... Wait, how much time do we have? Not a huge amount. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set us up so that we, just trying to think here. I kind of want to make it set up at, the Hammerhead, so I think I'm gonna drive over there, and we'll be able to I'll be able to bullshit with you guys for a couple of minutes while we drive. But the town is cute, so is her. Oh, shit. Alright. Auto to map point. Hammerhead. We do in fact have a mission log here, or something. Nope. Yep.
Folk here are real friendly.
Yeah.
We may
greets you.
have to stop on the way for
Getting
gas.
used to.
You draw more attention here than you do
Quite
at
a
all.
possibility, to be quite honest. We are, what, a third of a tank? We should make it. Should being the key word here. Yep, just over 2. Which is why I'm gonna do the, let me just quickly see again here. Map point. It's 3-minute timer? It's about a 3-minute timer, I believe. Yes. Anyways, this is a good way to kind of wind down, bullshit with you guys, and then, yeah, we will be moving on to some Star Trek Bridge Crew soon. While we're driving here, you guys are going to see blue screen for a second. I just want to quickly check to see if Commander is online yet. It does not look like he is. He should be online soon, though. I know he wants to play more of it, so I can't guarantee when the next stream will come, but we will be doing at least an hour to a 2-hour stream of some more Star Trek Bridge Crew tonight. And again, you don't have to worry too much there, Andy. It's not a series that's going to be a long series or a drawn-out series, at least until we potentially start the Canadian Bacon Brigade on it. But it is a series that I would like to do a couple of episodes for at least. I did get it on a good deal, too. For anybody that's, like, got the same PlayStation deal as me, I'm not sure if it's region-based or what it is, but North America, I believe, like, I'm in British Columbia, Canada, and I know some people in the States got it on the same sale that I did, but it is on sale for fairly cheap right now. It is normally a $56 game or a $66 game, something like that, and I got it on sale for $26. So I can't really complain about that. And so far, it's been a really fucking entertaining game for me.
We're practically running on fumes at this point.
We may need to stop before we get to our location. Where's a spot that we can gas up at? Outposts. Does it show an actual gas pump, though? It does. Shit. What about down here? Chocobo posts. We may need to pull off at the Cornex station. Because as it stands, yeah, we've burnt more than half of our fuel, and we've just barely traveled over half the distance. It should be a straighter line, though, now. Because we did have to do, like, another decent amount of road. I don't know. Fuck it, I'm gonna risk it. Worst case scenario, we just need to get it towed. We'll see if we can make it. We definitely can't, though. Well, you know what? I won't say definitely.
We're running low on petrol. Mind if we stop to refuel?
Keep going. Again, worst case scenario, we just need to get a tow.
Let's keep going.
Fine, but we can't go much farther on fumes alone.
Then why are you burning all the gas waiting? Speed it up, let's go. We got 3 bars left, we can make it, man. I hope. Two bars left. Coming dangerously close. It's a mile down the road and we've got 1 bar of fuel left. Oh god, we're gonna run out. .7.
Oh. We've run the tank dry.
Oh, shit.
Great.
Yep. Call Cindy and ask her to tow the car. Map and tow the car. Yep. It's only 100 Gs. It's really not that bad. I kind of wish you got to actually see the towing thing, because I was really curious to see it on, like, the normal Regalia on a flat deck. It's a pretty long car. It'd have to be a pretty decent flat deck. But seeing the fucking monster truck variant, what the fuck kind of truck does she tow us back to town with in that? Like, you know what I mean? That thing's gotta have some oomph. And it's gotta have a nice, big, gigantic back end. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's...
See that you buy no more than we need.
Sheesh. You my mother or something?
Mum's the word.
Mum's the word. Yes, we'll refuel it. There we go. Tank is now full. Good times. And on the bright side, she did do a good job cleaning it up for us. But that does make 2 hours, guys, so I will be ending my stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed. How's that a quest?
Oh, hey there, Prince.
Just 1 second, guys.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, y'all. What the fuck?
Howdy there, Prince. Are y'all on break?
But yeah, we are going to be ending the stream right after this conversation, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do that solid, hit the like button, leave a comment, your thoughts, critiques, criticisms, what kind of games you'd like to see featured on the channel, and how you found the channel in the first place. And, yeah, leave a sub if you haven't already, follow if you're watching on the PlayStation. And, as always, hit that share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games so we can continue to grow our community as a whole. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, right after this, we will go out and head our way to the fucking Bridge Crew side of things.
Well, if y'all insist, who am I to argue? Might take a little while to find it, though.
Find?
Fella found it, but didn't have the foresight to grab it.
Yeah, the upgrades for the cars.
So, we're supposed to venture out into the wild, find the wax, and bring it back.
Yep.
That's the plan.
And the wax increases,
go out of her way and risk life and limb for us. She's the best.
The wax increases aerodynamicness, which increases the fuel economy of the vehicle. But again, I took that shit off. That being, I kind of thought that was like a new additional race thing or some shit. But regardless, have yourselves a good one. We will see you in a while. Peace.